What are the essential qualities of a creative leader? How can design education forge the next generation of responsible designers that will make a difference in society? How can design influence society for the better? My name is Tulio Maximo. I'm a product designer and ergonomist teaching at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University School of Design. As a child with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, I experienced various learning approaches throughout life, and many of these were negative learning experiences for not respecting students' neurodiversity. As a teacher, I carry the banner of inclusive education and promote the kinds of learning experience that I dream of. The reason I, as an inclusive designer, teach is to forge creative leaders who will change society collaboratively.
I would use kind, sensible, and supportive to describe Tulio. Tulio spends time understanding his students. He shares not only his design knowledge, but also life experiences. Students sometimes lack confidence when doing projects. Tulio would encourage us to make our own judgment while backing us up with his optimism and prepare us of the challenges we might face ahead. I believe that's what makes him a teacher we feel comfortable to rely on.
The best part of Tulio's teaching is his support and encouragement. As my FYP tutor, he listens to my struggles during the design journey. Whenever I discuss my ideas with him, he will first support my design approach and point out how to evaluate my execution instead of giving up my ideas. His encouragement enlightens me through the long working process and helps me to believe in myself.
Tulio's teaching has influenced me in looking more beyond design, from the aesthetics and captivating forms. As a student in the process of understanding designs, I was struggling and focused in producing better visuals and form, where I feel like I was looking at design in a singular viewpoint. During the design research course by Tulio, he has equipped us with the essential toolkits of being a user-centric designer. Through the angles of design research, Tulio's teaching has been conducive in creating a mindset of being curious and learning the user's mindset. This has greatly influenced in my way of working drastically, in my study and at the workplace, where I'm much more motivated to try all sorts of research and even hacking existing frameworks to understand my users better. I became more active and open to find solutions through engaging people. Tulio's influence from his classes is way valuable than any technical class, where the pragmatic attitude will be invaluable and transferable in all kinds of environments.
I've attended Tulio's design research course. During the class, we learned basic design research methods, for example, survey, observations, interview, and focus group. The most challenging part was actually to get out to the world and talk to people, to not be shy or afraid to ask people of their experiences using a product. I remembered once we were asked to carry out a focus group. It was extremely challenging because I had to be super alert to make sure every participant gets a chance to speak. The role of a facilitator is much harder than what I imagined, but I'm glad the course gave me the chance to try it out and to know what skills I need to develop further.
Empathy is one of the core qualities of a creative leader and is defined as the ability to recognize, understand, and reflect on the thoughts, feeling, and behavior of others. It helps students to gain insight into the experience of a diverse population. As a teacher, I believe empathy is key to forging the creative leaders of tomorrow and instilling the goal of a more equal and diverse society. I use empathy as a core teaching strategy to apply theoretical content to solve real-world problems, encourage my students to practice those theories, and also for me to stand in my students' shoes and to improve my teaching. My ideal learning experience respects the diversity of students' learning, helping them to discover and achieve their full potential. So I base my classes on the principles of universal design for learning, inclusive education, and the concept of capability versus demand. I equip students with various empathy tools and methods, so they learn theoretical content applied to different people's lives, and also apply those theories in projects that will make a difference towards a more inclusive society.